Okay, we are Tuesday at 6:45. I'm getting ready for my client. I'm almost ready. I'm gonna get some rest after anyways, but I feel rested. I took the day off yesterday, and it's always good to get rest. Just before I rest, when I'm tired, I feel down. I feel kind of sick, and it really affects me mentally. You feel depressed and all that stuff. And just getting up today, sure, I stayed in bed a little longer because my client's at 7 instead of 6:30, so I just kind of pressed the snooze button, which I do anyways, but I pressed it a little longer. And but getting up, I feel like I was able to accomplish more. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm waking up as opposed to being tired, and you know what I mean? So that's how you know that you've rested. That's how I know that I've rested. Well, I want to be able to mop up half the floor in the gym area before I go to the gym. I want to be able to go to the gym earlier, but I want to be able to take a nap when I get home from this client. So I have like three more days where I'm going to be getting up early anyways, so might as well pace them, you know what I mean? So that is that, but I woke up during the night. I had a nightmare. I don't usually dream, but this time, or I don't know if I dream, but this time I caught myself. I had a reminiscence of 2002, my situation with living in the States in Albany, New York, and having to redo my visa and and it not working out. And I thought about that. I had an immigration lawyer at that time who helped me with my first working visa, and I never went back to him. I tried to go back after, but I never thought to kind of keep with him for the next visa. I let the person who helped me for the second one, which didn't go through, use his arrogance, thinking that he knew everything, and then it ended up fucking up, and I had to go back home. And now, this time around, I have a lawyer. Well, she said to call her back when I have a job or whatever, and I'm thinking, at least I can keep in contact for each step. She might not remember me, but I know she's good because I know someone who got their working visa. And I'm thinking, how much of a failure I was, or still am, that I'm depending on people, even now with Mr. Chicago, waiting on him to want to marry me and I have to wake up out of that shit, So I was very depressed about that I didn't take part of my life seriously and thinking that people will not do me harm, type thing. People are out for themselves anyways. And I'll make this another video. No, I'll continue this video, why not? Let me just get a shirt. So, there's this guy I've been conversing with on OkCupid. Not really my type, but he was pursuing me. And he lived in Hollywood. I thought it was Hollywood, Los Angeles, Hollywood, California. But it ends up being Hollywood, Florida, which is typically full of French Canadians, which is where I am here. It's like Florida, first of all, except for South Beach, which I'm not even that interested in, is not where I want to go. It's too slow. Florida is too slow. In the Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood area. So, anyways, I made the mistake in saying, okay, let's take it to the next step. Let's exchange Facebook, add each other to Facebook, and then we can kind of Facebook Messenger video chat. And then, of course, during the weekend, I felt tired, and I don't know. I obviously I wasn't interested. And now it's like, okay, do I ignore the guy? Do I give him a chance? And looking for a reason to kind of like back out completely, So then he contacts me on, he's pouring it on thicker. We have a lot in common. I'd like us to get to know, visit each other and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? And then he contacts me on the OkCupid, even though we're on Messenger. And I get a notification on my phone. Even though the app, I have problems opening it, my phone is old and everything freezes. But, so then I finally say, okay, I'm going to do it. If you're free within an hour, I'll, whatever. And then I get a message like later at night, but I checked it this morning. And he says, David, like stern voice, okay? I don't always check my messages, but you could email me at this address, whatever. I'm like, what's the difference? It's all online. What's the difference, You check your emails, but you don't check your OkCupid. And secondly, OkCupid sends you a notification. So I'm like thinking, okay, here's a sign something's off. I want to get out. That's my sign, you know what I mean? That's my sign. I don't want to run around with this shit. It's like, I'm not interested. I was interested, but I realized fast that I'm not. So, just thought I'd shoot that out there. Yep. Talk to you later on the run.